Do you believe you can change the world? I believe anyone can change the world, no matter how young you are. Ani, to everyone out there, all the dreamers, the believers, to everyone. My name is Beaudin. In Ojibwe, my name is Dgwaga Norenkwe. That means fallen woman. I am from the Eagle clan and am a proud Anishinaabe. I am also a proud community member of Chaging First Nation. I am from the Eagle clan, and one teaching that my family follows is the feather teaching. The vein of the feather is your life path. There are many decisions you have to decide in life, but whatever you choose, you can always go back and go on the right path. Writing and giving a speech isn't easy for many of us, but through perseverance and courage, this task can be achieved. Well, I guess I should start at year one. No, not that year one, but my year one. In 1999, a girl named Beaudin was born. My big sister Faith and my very large family were anxiously waiting for me to arrive. As soon as the moment my mom saw me, she knew that I had very big plans and very big dreams for the future. Everyone said I had a confident walk as a baby. When I was about 1 year old, I started talking, and a half year later, I started writing. My mom said that I always had a pad of paper and a pen by my side, and I was always jotting something down. When I was 8 years old, I wrote my first book, The Adventures of Pegasus and I, with all our friends. My sister was reading a Dear Canada book, and my mom and I decided to read the first chapter. In the book, the girl is quite imaginative because she imagined she was on Pegasus's back when she was riding her bike. I wondered, what is a Pegasus? I quickly began researching and found out that Pegasus is a magical flying horse from ancient Greece. I found a few books, but my favorite was mythology from the ology books. I read the whole book front to back and just decided to write a book about me and Pegasus, about me and Pegasus' own dreams, and it turned out to be a pretty good book. To this day, Pegasus is still one of my best friends. I didn't find out till a few years ago that people were having trouble reading and writing. I was stunned by this because writing that one book was so easy. I really enjoyed writing. Later on, I came up with the idea of a writing award. I always enjoyed drawing up on my own time and watching them on TV. I wondered, how hard could it be, right? Well, I was right. It was actually really fun and a really good experience. I learned how to cook, clean, be more responsible, be more organized, and be a better role model. Each year, the writing award keeps getting bigger and bigger. The first year, I had about 30 entries. This year, I had a little bit more than 150 submissions. I've had children all the way from British Columbia submit to my writing award. I'm also a columnist for the Anishinaabe News. I write monthly columns about whatever I want, about things I believe in. I write fun columns, interviews, and how-to columns. Once in a while, I get asked to do a little extra more, like profiles on communities. Dreams. Dreams? Following your dreams. Everyone has to believe in your dream. Imagination. Everyone has done it before. Do you remember wanting to, when you won't grow up? I'm scared. Okay. Okay, now I remember. A few months ago, I did a debate on which is better, books or TV, and I of course debated that books are way better than TV. I found out even more that kids don't like reading. And this year, I'm hopefully going to publish a book of the top stories of the Pegasus Literary Writing Awards. Then everyone will have a good book to read. This year will be the 5th year, a milestone. I'm hoping it will be a spectacular event once again. Gandhi once said, "Be the change you want to see in the world." I think if you want to change the world, it starts with one person, and that person is you. Change your world. You don't actually have to change the whole world. Take small steps to get to your destination. Some of my role models are J.K. Rowling and Oprah. I didn't choose these people because they are women, but because they are successful, they have good advice, and they had to work hard for where they are at now. A role model in my mind is described as someone who is changing the world, is someone you want to be like, and sets good examples. Imagination. Everyone has imagined before. Remember when you wanted to grow up and be Superman, had make-believe friends, or believed in ghosts, goblins, and more? I don't believe you have to change it. I don't believe you have to be smart or to have traveled to be imaginative. As a child, you're very imaginative, but when you grow up even more, you start to lose these creativities. I remember when I was 8 years old, kids were happy and carefree, and when I turned 12, kids seemed not to care if they got their work done. Well, I don't know how this change happened. Maybe it's because they don't care about school anymore. I don't really know. Another quote is, "The more you read, the more things you know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go." Education is very important, and gaming out all day or watching TV probably won't get you very far. Miigwech.